era for this young man in the pros. Rookie seasons can be notoriously tough for quarterbacks. We'll have to see how seamlessly he can make the jump from college to the next level. It's the Rams going up against the 49ers. So let's get out to Santa Clara for the last game of Week 1, but the first game for our new broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, and certainly it's an honor to be here on a Monday night as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we wrap a busy... The one running back is Gurley. Looking to throw. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Seeing that play.
And an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
He finds his man. It's Austin. And he will have a first down here at about the 42. On play action, they'll throw. He finds Quick. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to get him back. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. A good pickup there of 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Lance Kendricks from 4 yards out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Following the run. Again, they run with Gurley. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line to give him 17 yards.
Since Adrian Peterson.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 33 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And Gurley had 10 touchdowns last year, leading all rookies, so this is number 11 on the ground of his career.
And how about when we saw him in the offseason? He had lost probably 10 to 15.
Looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time, I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Back to throw here. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Slide and find open space to throw.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. He'll pick
a defensive guys. Hey, they just won the battle there.
Back live now to begin the second time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense. If you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's a gain of 5.
Dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
He'll look to throw. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Spinning again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, how many times do we shoot and throw the football? You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
He has Britt over the middle. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps...
Green, 39!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And the game...
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tavon Austin. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
We'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And the dreaded face mask. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he's got room. And he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll be a Los Angeles first down.
Well, so there's 3 levels: defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the third level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with.
And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. The defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A dump off for Mason. Give him 6 on the play.
It away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he cuts it right sideline. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And give him like him keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 30.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kenny Britt, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he...
Set, 319. 319.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well, and get your tight end on that one.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now let's go. 319.
They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be third down. Time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end.
They get set and head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Leverage on this drive. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28 on third down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession.
All the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's good.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third 36 to pick up the first. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They come out here in the eye. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. But that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice. That one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and as we resume action.
We got three, fellas. We got three. All right, here we go.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.